What really drives innovation? It's a big question for sure. With cars, there's insight in trends. Some revolutionary ideas have come to life in Dearborn, Michigan, site of Ford's annual Trend Conference. Jennifer Jolly is giving us a first-hand look at some of the most impactful solutions there. Good morning, Jennifer.
Good morning.
I've read that sustainable materials are being used in some new, really cool ways. Can you give us an example of what and how?
Yeah, I never thought I would come to a car company, one of the giant car companies in America, and talk about tequila and vehicles. Like those two never mix, right? Like booze and cars don't mix. But I saw yesterday, I toured a lab here, a sustainability lab, where they're taking agave husks. So this is what's left over after our tequila is made, right? And about 700,000 pounds of this material right here is left over. They're taking this and creating bioplastic out of it, and that's replacing petroleum-based plastic in the car interior. So that, there's 400 pounds of that petroleum-based plastic per car in America. Replacing it with something like this, good for the planet, good for our air, and it just makes a ton of sense. And it might mean that the cars cost less in the future too.
That's awesome.
Win-win all the way around.
We haven't heard as much this year about electrified vehicles. Are those still trending?
They really are. And I had never heard the term electrified car until I came here. I think that that's a bit of an auto industry buzzword. But what I found out is this company, along with many others, are investing a lot of money into creating not just an all-electric vehicle or a half-electric vehicle, but this idea that these electrified cars, cars that use energy in different ways, they're creating different models of this. So Ford in particular, I learned yesterday, $4.5 billion, 13 new vehicles within the next 4 years. What that means to me as a reporter and a driver is that we might be seeing, in the near future, these electric cars that are affordable and come in different shapes and sizes as well.
Another category, autonomous vehicles. Those are getting so much attention across the board right now. When will drivers have more access to those?
Well, I took a ride in an autonomous vehicle, this autonomous vehicle right here yesterday. I should say it took me for a drive. This is the prototype of a Ford Fusion autonomous vehicle. Right up here, this is LiDAR. These are really light-sensitive radars, an array of these cameras. It's almost like little GoPros stuck all over. This takes a ton of information, processes it in a computer brain that works, 10,000 times faster than our brain, and people were stepping off curbs in front of the car. The car knew what to do at every turn. It was absolutely amazing, and this will come out for ride sharing in about 4.5 years from now. So that whole Jetsons idea, that's coming way sooner than I ever expected.
It's like you were in my brain. The theme song of that show was playing as you were talking throughout. Is there one website, Jennifer, that has information about some of the trends you've covered and maybe some additional ones too?
Yeah, take a look at the story I did in my ride in the autonomous vehicle yesterday at usatoday.com, or go to my website at jenniferjolly.com. I'll be posting more information there as well.
Thank you so much, Jennifer. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Mike.